Hello viewers, today we will learn about the fabric faults and how these faults are being inspected in apparel and textile industries. As you all know, the fabrics are produced primarily by weaving and knitting. These fabrics undergo finishing treatments to get suitable to various end uses. To improve the aesthetics of the fabric, they are dyed and printed as per the consumer's choice. While transforming into saleable fabrics, they face problems and get distorted during finishing and others, and which is shown in the form of fabric faults. Certain faults can be corrected at the manufacturing stage and certain others cannot be mended. Few faults like stains, uneven weaving may be corrected during finishing stage. Printing may camouflage some surface defects. It falls big holes, torn selvages, etc., which are obvious. They cannot be corrected and the fabric must be cut and sold as seconds. Textile industries will flourish if the percent of seconds produced is low, as they lose the cost of fabric preparation and also the processing. So, quality checking at each and every stage of making fabrics is definitely necessary. Before the fabric is dispatched from the industry, thorough checking takes place to identify fabric faults, and subsequent action, if any, or correction of this should be taken care of. In garment industries, the major raw material is the fabric. When the bolts of fabric arrive at the industry, the first step in garment making is preliminary inspection of the fabric. Fabric should be checked in view of the quality required in the final garments. Checking the fabrics is paramount, as it avoids further problems associated with rejections of the final products due to noticeable defects. The extent of inspection is as per the agreement between the manufacturer and the supplier. It is done through fabric inspection machines, and these are very important for every industry. The machine consists of a perching platform and an overhead lighting system to view the defects. Fabric passing through the frame must be between 45 to 60-degree angles to the inspector and must be done on appropriate cool white light to F96 fluorescent bulbs above viewing area. The backlight can be used as and when needed. It is used only for few fabrics. The fabric from the bolt is brought over the lighted platform with the help of rollers and is withdrawn after checking it and rolled on another bolt. In fabric inspection, several aspects of fabric are being checked. Fabric defects such as a hole in the fabric, barrier effects, different types of stains, off shade or shade variation, etc. In fabric inspection, sometimes fabric strength, color, handle, quantity, etc. are being checked. To check fabric defects, different systems are in vogue. They are 4-point system, 10-point system, Granite-Willi 78 system, Dallas system, Textile Distributors Institute system, 4-point system revised. In case of the 4-point system is also called as the American Apparel Manufacturers Association AAMA system of determining the fabric quality, which is widely used for grading the fabrics. The aspects of this system are maximum number of defect points to be counted against one linear yard is equal to 4 points. That means that the fabric is graded regardless of the end product. A defect point is not consistent unit of measure. This system makes no provision for the probability of minor defects causing seconds. There is no standard viewing condition for inspecting the fabric, and no industry standard or acceptable limits exist for shortage in the number of yards on a roll of fabric. But it depends on business relationship between the seller and the buyer and the end product, the season, the volume of the shipment, and no standard sampling plans available in the industry for the inspection of the fabric. If yarn dyed or printed fabrics are being inspected, the repeat measurement must be done from the beginning, middle and also end of the selected rolls. All defects must be flagged during inspection. The criteria followed for giving penalty points are, we have the size of the defect and also the penalty points that are given. So, if the length of the defect in fabric, so it may be either length or the width, the defects up to 3 inches will be given a penalty point of 1, and defects more than 3 inches and the less than 3 inches or at 6 inches, the penalty point is going to be 2. And in case of defects that are more than 6 inches or less than or at 9 inches, and the penalty points given are 3, and defects more than 9 inches will be given around 4 points. Holes and openings, that is largest dimension of 1 inch or less, they will be given a penalty point of 2, and also over 1 inch it is, then it is going to be 4. And then when we want to calculate of total points for yards, in 4-point system, fabric quality is evaluated by unit points for 100 square yards. That is points that we get by 100 square yard is equal to total points in roll into 36 into 100 divided by fabric length in yards into fabric width in inches. Normally, fabric roll containing 40 points per 100 square yards are acceptable. For example, a fabric roll of 120 yards long and 46 inch wide contains some of the defects which are given in the chart. It is having 4 defects up to 3 inches length. So, the penalty points are given are 4 into 1, that means the total penalty points are 4. And 3 defects from 3 to 6 inches length are there. So, 3 into 2 and total points of 6, and again 2 defects from 6 inches to 9 inches, and it is going to be 2 into 3 again. So, we are getting around 6 points there, and 1 defect over 9 inches length. So, 1 into 4 points, 4 defective points, and so it comes to 4 points, and then 1 hole over 1 inch. So, 1 into 4 is 4 points. Totally the defective points are around 24. Therefore, points per square yard is equal to 24 into 3600 divided by 120 into 46, that is the length and the width of that is added to it, and it comes to 15.652 points. We will see what is the acceptable level of 4-point system. Any running defect more than 4 continuous yards will cause the roll to be rejected. For normal fabric width of 36 inches, the penalty points should not exceed 40 per 100 linear yards. Fabric width up to 64 to 66 inches shall be classified as first quality if number of penalty points therein does not exceed 50 points per 100 linear yards. For fabric width wider than 64 to 66 inches, acceptable penalty points, it should be proportion of 50 points per 100 linear yards. That means that 64 inch is used for such calculations. In general, acceptable level of points per 100 linear yards or points per 100 square yards are different for different fabric types. For example, for cotton twill or denim, 28 points per 100 square yards for individual fabric roll, and for all synthetic fabrics it is going to be 20 points for 100 square yards for individual fabric roll. The fabric defects are classified again as major and minor defects. It depends on intended end use and also the type of fabrics. Sometimes the minor defects may also be treated as major based on again the end use and the type of fabric that is used. Coming to the fabric defects, according to BIS, that is Bureau of Indian Standards, defect is a fault that would reduce the expected performance of the fabric, or if it appeared in a prominent position in an article made from the fabric, would readily be seen and rejected by a prospective purchaser. And what is a major defect? See, well, let us also define it. A defect that if conspicuous on the finished product would cause the item to be a second. So, a second is a garment with a conspicuous defect that affects the saleability or serviceability of the item. And for minor defects, it is the defect that would not cause the product to be termed as a second, either because of severity or the location of the particular defect in the fabric. When inspecting piece goods prior to cutting, it is necessary to rate questionable defects as a major, since the inspector will not know where the defect may occur on the item. So, we will see first of all what are the yawn defects that are coming onto the fabric and make again defects in the material. And we have broken filaments, that is one of the defect. In a fabric made from flat or low twist continuous filament yawns, a fibrous or hairy surface appearance that may be localized or general. And if it is a coarse yawn, that is a defect, a yawn of substantially and unacceptably greater thickness than that of the adjacent yawns. Cockled yawns means small slub like irregularities in the yawn that are readily extensible and that cause loop distortion. And if it is faulty texturing, portions of a bulked yawn that differ from the normal yawn in respect of degree of crimp and similar distortions of the filaments. And fine yawn means, or fine yawn or thin end, that is a yawn whose thickness is unacceptably less than that of the adjacent yawns. Gout means a lumpy asymmetrical fault in the yawn, in spun yawn especially of in a fabric. Coming to the slub yawn, in a yawn a thickened place having tapering ends and a diameter several times than that of the adjacent normal yawns. Soiled yawn means an individual yawn that is discolored by dirt, oil and other contaminants. And spoilt yawn means a yawn which appears in the fabric as a thin yawn. So, having known the yawn defects, let us see the fabric defects that are identified by American Standards for Testing Materials, Bureau of Indian Standards and other standard institutions. One of the defects like skewed or bias, it is a condition where filling yawns are not square with the warp yawns on woven fabrics or whose courses are not square with the veil lines on nets. It is considered as a major defect. And back fabric seam impression, in this case it is a backing fabric is often used to cushion fabric being printed. If there is a joining seam in the backing fabric, an impression will result on printed fabric. So, this is may be considered sometimes as a major or sometimes it is considered as a minor. And another defect is the band. It is a width way region of the fabric that extends across the full width and is different from the rest of the fabric. It may or may not run parallel with the courses and may or may not have clearly defined edges and as defined by the Bureau of Indian Standards. This is also considered as maybe a major or sometimes a minor defect. Barry on the yawn and barry here, it occurs in circular net caused by mixing yawn on feed into the machine. Fabric will appear to have horizontal bands with clearly defined edges running full width across a fabric or spirally in a tubular fabric which differ in appearance from the adjacent normal fabric as defined by Bureau of Indian Standards. Generally, it is classified as a major defect. Then coming to the bird's eye, and bird's eye often caused by unintentional tucking from malfunctioning needle. Usually, two small distorted stitches cast side by side will form this kind of bird's eye. It may be major or minor depending on the severity of this particular defect. We have another defect called burl mark, and when a slub or extra piece of yarn is woven into the fabric, it is often removed by a burling tool, and this will usually leave an open place in the fabric and it will be seen, and so it is considered as a major defect. Bowing, that is usually caused by finishing. Woven filling yarns lie in an arc across fabric width, that is excessive curvature of the courses in a fabric that may or may not extend over the full width. It is critical on stripes or patterns and not as critical on solid color fabrics. So, it can be treated as a major or minor depending upon the quality of the garment that is going to be made out of this. And other defect, that is broken color pattern, and in this it is usually caused by colored yarn out of the place on the frame, and it is treated as a major defect. And then color out, that means color out is the result of color running low in a reservoir on the printing machine, and it is also considered as a major defect. Then color smears. So, color smears are the result of color being smeared during printing process. Sometimes if it is not severe, it may be considered as a minor. If it is severe, then it is considered as a major. And then we take a crease mark, and it differs from crease streak in that streak will probably appear for an entire roll. Crease mark appears when creases are caused by fabric folds in the finishing process. So, often discoloration is a problem in this one, because it will not get the color over that when it is dyed, maybe especially in printing. And crease streak is, it occurs in tubular nets generally and results from creased fabric passing through squeeze rollers in dyeing process. Depending on the product, it is can be say usually major or the minor. And dragging end, this is another defect, and one or several veils in evaporated fabric in which the laps appear shorter than the adjacent normal veils. And then we have another one, that is drop stitching. So, drop stitching results from malfunctioning needle or jack appearing as holes or missing stitches. This can also be treated as a major defect. And dropped pick, this is caused by the filling insertion mechanism on 3 shuttle-less loom not holding the filling yarn, causing the filling yarn to be woven without tension. The filling yarn appears as kinky. There will also be areas of end out. So, this is also treated as a major defect. And drawbacks, this is caused by excessive loom tension gradually applied by some abnormal restriction. When the restriction is removed, the excess slack is woven into the fabric. Usually the ends are broken at that particular point, and so it is considered as a major defect. And end out, this is caused by yarn breaking and loom continuing to run with the missing end. Major jerking caused by the extra piece of filling yarn being jerked part way into the fabric by the shuttle. The defect will appear at the selvage. If it is only at the selvage, sometimes the garments which are not that qualitative, maybe they will take it as a minor, but unless in better quality and other things, definitely it is treated as a major defect. So, then we have another major defect called a hole, and holes in fabrics are usually caused by the broken needles, and so it is very difficult to accept these fabrics for apparels or for the home furnishings. And then we have another defect called jerkin. Jerkins are caused by an extra piece of filling yarn being jerked part way into the fabric by the shuttle. The defect will appear at the selvage again, and it can be treated as a major or minor depending upon the quality for which the fabric is going to be used. Then we have another defect called knots. Knots are caused by tying spools of yarn together, and sometimes it is treated as only a minor one. And line is another one. It is a narrow variation after only one veil wide in the length direction. So, it is not that obviously seen. So, it can be considered as a minor. And in case of missing yawn, that occurs in circular knits caused by one end of yawn missing from feed and machine continuing to run. In woven fabrics, it is a yawn absent from a pattern, and sometimes it is treated as a minor or major, and we have even fabrics coming out with a missed picks also, and in form of a systematic patterns. And we have another defect called mixed filling. It is caused by bobbin of lightweight yarn or different fiber blend used in filling. It will appear as a distinct shade change. So, it is considered as a major defect. So, mixed yarn, in this mixed yarn is usually a different fiber, that fiber blend used on the warp frame, resulting in a streak in the fabric. Sometimes different types of blended fabrics, blended yarns are being used for making the fabric. So, instead of using one fiber blend yarn, if another fiber blended yarn is used, and it becomes a mixed yarn defect, and it is considered as a major, because the color and other things, the shade and other things will change when it is either dyed or printed. And then we have a mottled defect, and mottles occur when colors applied unevenly during printing, and this is also a major or may be considered sometimes as a minor one. And needle lines. So, needle line is caused by bent needle forming distorted stitches in a vertical line in knitting, and definitely it is considered as a major one. And then we have a open reed, that is open reed or the results of a bent reed wire causing warp ends to be held apart, exposing the filling yarn. So, it can be considered as a again a major, depending upon the severity, as a major or the minor defect. So, we have another one, pilling. It refers to the forming of little matted balls on the surface of the knitted fabrics, and pilling occurs when soft yarn rubs against itself, resulting in tangled fibers and produces uneven and worn look. So, sometimes this is also seen in the spun yarns of all synthetics, and this can be considered as a minor in some, and otherwise in a qualitative fabrics it is considered as a major one. And we have another defect called pinholes, and pinholes along selvage caused by pins holding fabric while processing through the tenter frame. It becomes a major defect if pinholes extend into the body of the fabric far enough to be visible in the finished product. Otherwise, so most of the fabrics which are tentered, will have these pin marks, and the one which is having is a pinned frame, and if it is a a frame consisting of clips, then you will not have this kind of problem. And there is another defect called press off. It occurs when all or some of the needles on circular knitting machines fail to function. Fabric either falls off the machine or design is completely disrupted or destroyed over a discrete area, and so hence it is definitely a major defect. Coming to the printing machine stop, this is a defect seen in the printed fabrics. Dye or ink smudged along the width of the fabric as a result of the printing machine stopping. It is considered definitely a major one. And print out of repair, that means caused by print rollers not being synchronized properly. This results in various colors of the design not being printed in the proper position. And puckered selvages, they are usually caused by selvage being stretched in finishing or by uneven wetting out in saphorization process, and this is definitely considered as a major defect. And runners, runner is caused by the broken needle. I have only seen in knitted fabrics. The runner will appear as a vertical line, and most machines have a stopping device to stop the machine when a needle breaks. It can be considered in only one and all, it can be a minor and which can be actually mended with another needle. And then sanfrise pucker, that is usually caused by defective spray heads resulting in an uneven wetting out of sanfrise. Fabric will appear wavy or pucker when spread on a cutting table. It is difficult to detect while inspecting on inspection machine with the fabric under roller tension. And so, it is generally considered at the manufacturer's stage, it may be a minor, but when it comes to the making of the garments out of it, definitely it becomes a major defect. Then coming to the another defect called scrimp. So, scrimp is the result of fabric being folded or creased when passing through tenter frames. This can also be considered as a major defect. Then coming to skewing. Skewing refers to a condition where filling yawns are not square with the warp yawns on woven fabrics, or in case of knitted fabrics where courses are not square with veil lines on knits. It happens when the fabric shrinks more perpendicular to the twill line than along the other twill lines. It is definitely considered as a major defect. Then coming to slub. Slub refers to thick or heavy places in the yarn or flying waste yarn getting into yarn feeds during the spinning process. Slub and other inconsistencies are common in fabrics produced on vintage shuttle looms, and these are also may be seen in case of handloom materials, and so these are considered as a minor defects. And another defect called smash. Smash defect, it is caused by a number of ruptured warp ends that has been repaired, and it is definitely a major defect. Soil filling. Soil filling is dirty oily looking spots on the warp or filling yarns, maybe on packaged yarns also. It can be a major or minor problem, because if it is made into the fabric and then it goes for processing, then oil stains and other things can be removed, and but if it is used as it is the fabric, and definitely this is going to be a major defect. And coming to the stop mark, it is a band of several courses having stitch characteristics different from those in the normal fabric. Stop marks occur when the loom is stopped, the yarn elongates under tension. When the loom starts again, the slack is woven into the fabric. So, this may be considered either as a major or minor depending upon the quality of the fabric required. And then staying ends, it is caused when an end of yarn breaks and the loose end strays and is knit regularly into another area. This is also coming as a major defect. Then coming to the steek, it is a variation of generally varying width, which may or may not be parallel to the length direction. So, this is considered as a minor defect. And we have a thick places, and thick places a prominent band in which an increase in stitch density compared to the rest of the fabric is apparent, and sometimes it is called, it is taken as a minor one, and if you have a thin places again in the fabric, this is also called a defect, and it is often caused by the filling yarn breaking and the loom continues to run until the operator notices the problem, and so it can be considered as a major. And we have water spots. Now, water spots are usually caused by wet fabric being allowed to remain too long before drying. Color migrates, leaving blotchy spots. Definitely, this is a major defect. And then a wrong yarn, when it is used in a weft knitted fabric, that differs from the normal yarn in respect of composition, thickness of the filament or the color, then it is going to be a major defect in the knitted fabrics. So, students, we have seen now the various defects that are existing, and even more than this, sometimes when the quality of the fabric demands, there are so many other defects that are being seen, and that are being noticed in the fabrics, and depending upon this one, they are going to price the fabrics. And once if the fabric comes to the garment industry or any other place where this is going to be used, and when the inspection takes place, when they find these particular defects that they are not agreed upon, and then these bolts are sent again to the machine, to the manufacturing company, and wherein if these defects can be mended, they will mend it, or if it is not so, then they are going to sell it in form of seconds. And so, every manufacturer will look into production of these materials in a qualitative form, otherwise they will be losing not only for making these things, if it is there in the yarn form, and if you do not notice it, it goes into the fabric, and if you do not see the actually the defect over there, then it will go to the processing. So, the costs of again making the fabric and also the processing fabrics will be costed, and thus the loss is seen in the industry. And so, an industry should always look for the defects, and then they have to correct these things.